Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Europe Advanced map, as we do every Monday, most Mondays, I should say. Playing as a green player out of the third position. I really wanted to go here, but white has gone back here. I think Greece is probably my next best option, even with black on a 4 here. But yeah, we're playing the meta settings. Red out of the first position has picked a dreadfully awful capital. Somebody almost certainly goes here. This was the play, but white goes here, so I'm not doing that. That bot thing kicks in way too early, dude. I'm trying to evaluate my positions. Maybe the 1. No, red goes first. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go on the 4. It's just, or the 3 next to the 4. If black neighbor caps me, I'm gonna be a little sad. I don't have means for a turn 1 bonus, so just gonna have to play smart. Hope the 4 moves away. Maybe red blunders his capital down here early. Something of the sorts. Been having a tough go at getting a game for you all today, so we're gonna do our best to produce something acceptable. Let's see what the red player does. Again, I mean, he's out of the first... Dude, this cap just makes so unbelievably no sense. Unless you're playing like a... Oh, it's a bot. It's a bot. The cap makes unbelievably no sense because it's a bot. I didn't realize it was a bot. All right, because I'm like, why wouldn't the bot cap on GGL? I didn't realize this was the player that didn't ready up. Oh, white's gonna hit me, isn't he? Go back first. You know you want to go backward. Okay. All right, we're gonna start with 5. I can't let purple have this. An extra cap is actually what will be my lifeline here. It's got a 2 on cap, so I think this being 7 is good. Sure. That should work. Speaking of 7, that's what purple starts with. And we've picked up an extra cap, but now we have a little bit of control over this bottom area, which I think makes me feel fine. Ignore me not realizing that that was a bot. Also, purple is slow rolling someone. Likely, well, not even likely. The purple is slow rolling either orange or black. I am not sure which. And it looks like he actually may have won his slow roll. So we'll see. It's here. Probably black then. And black flags. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. We've got an interesting game here so far. For sure. So I'm going to try to take this whole bonus, I guess. If black is flagged, then the bots are going to be hopefully kind of nice to me down below. And probably not nice to orange if they're both here. Got to hope that red stacks on this instead of down here. But I should maybe have the juice to take as much of this as possible. Purple potentially even has the UK bonus up here. He is maybe capped behind. Yeah, black starts with 6. He maybe is capped behind the black cap that he stole. Feel a little bit bad for black, but sometimes you got to cap on the safer options. I was almost a little bit surprised to see him not going the 3 here. Steps to the side, so that does not break orange. If we don't get hit by red or white, we will get 8 troops. Red gets 4 still. I'd love to see it stack on the 4 here. So both red and black bots. Black has flagged. It's a full-on surrender from the game. This is mildly exciting. Looks like orange is going to hold that bonus in the middle, which is fine. I'm not super concerned about it. Let's hope white does not hit us, but I think his natural progression is out off of his capital. So he probably does hit us. I don't think I need to add anything to my cap here currently. But maybe white has vision on the tomfoolery that purple pulled off. No, he's going to go for this bonus. No, he goes down. And then back in, and then he's going to hit. Yeah, there it is. So he maybe broke. Maybe that was orange that was there that he just broke. He pulled some troops off of his capital, or maybe from deep. Not sure I understand that, but find orange there. Purple can come break me if he wants to. We now have the same number of troops on our capital as we did before. The difference being orange has gone MIA. So that is orange is now going to bot and break us. Because God forbid your singular bonus is taken. Dude, you can't. It's just when the going gets tough, the people get going out of the game. They leave. They bail. It's so frustrating. And it excites me. For those of you who haven't seen, if I remember to put a link in the description of it, I will. But if you haven't seen, they have announced bought out updates or fixes rather for the 3.21 update that's supposed to come before the end of November. They've announced it, and that should improve some of the stuff we've seen with the issues around botting out. So like this red bot would show us the robot icon. In the neutral games, the bots will stop placing troops after 2 turns of inactivity and then initiate a flag. So when you see it flag, it will officially flag. That'll be fixed, which is good. And then I believe they are updating, at least in neutral games, updating placement where once the player flags, that is their placement, which is just, that is the biggest fix needed so that people aren't incentivized to quit. But I would just love incentivizing players to stay. That would feed families. And by families, I mean me. That would feed me in the happiness department, for one. So red is getting clobbered now by the black bot here. But if we manage to hold this, orange didn't break us, so we should manage to hold this. We're going to knock purple out of here. I'm going to at least hit up into orange. Hopefully white doesn't trickle down into my region. I don't know where orange is capped. I would have assumed like Venice maybe. But I think the best way to proceed here is with mild caution, but also enhanced aggression on the board. Depending on how aggressive white is here, it almost would make sense to go into him and break him. Well, about that. So we knock purple out of here. I need to be very careful here. This, I don't want the bot to break me. I don't want purple anywhere really near me if I can avoid it. Okay, we've got white there. I'll go here. It's possible white will have enough to come down here and hit this. I don't love seeing white here. I thought he would have been over here. Purple's getting 13. I got 15. White will get probably 15 if he did secure this bonus, which I'm not positive that he did. I'll pop another cough drop here while I'm at it. Oh, this one is mostly shattered. Oh. It'll hopefully still work. Little ASMR cough drop. Oh no. Orange is getting 8. Got 6 in the previous turn. I think orange has lost his capital, but has this bonus in the middle, maybe? Oh, no, that's going to roll a 5 on 3 into me, isn't it? Or maybe that's... No, it's going to roll a 5 on 3. And win. You would think the 3 would roll off. All right, let's find out. Is this the end of red bot right here? Certainly looks like it could be. Hits orange. Keeps target. Everything's targeting this territory. I will take these extra cards at this point. I don't want my opponents to get them. White has 12, so I think white has... Did not get this bonus, but does have the orange capital. I think we all have an additional capital. I do fear white coming down this way. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. 7 here. I think this is the best way to do this. Sorry, this way. Okay. I'm just taking a couple extra territories here. This is a very strong capital. White knocked purple out of here. That might actually get retaliation from purple. This could be good. He knocked him out of this territory. These 2 caps now hold this whole bottom area. I won't be surprised to see white come aggress me on this next turn. Maybe he plays nice, but I'm not anticipating it. I almost need to hope that purple starts not liking him and does something about it. Orange comes out of nowhere, clobbering some of that black material. This may actually attack back 6 on 4, or white still has the 3 over here and it hits that. No, it does hit 6 on 4. I am totally fine with that. Whatever extra material wants to roll itself out, that is fine by me. It really comes down to, does white play off of the 17 cap here and come hit me? I did not get particularly good dice on those red rolls for some reason. We lost 3 on a 2, 1 on a 1. I mean, really just dreadful opportunity. White is getting 17. That is dangerous. We don't see any of it placed on this capital, which is good. That excites me quite a bit. He is in here. Goes back. Interesting. So it doesn't come aggress me, despite being one of the human players in the game. I'm going to put 13 there, I think. This capital much more important to me. I'm going to start clearing bad dice. Purple over here. Black over here. Orange. We'll see what comes of that. I'll take the split hold. I'm not worried about it. Again, bad dice on a lot of that. 2 on a 2. 1 on a 2 is fine. 5 on a 3 is not good. Been seeing that happen a lot lately. 5 losses on 3s. Slidering is, well, that is still a possible loss in a 7 on 3 anyway. I'm surprised it happens as much as it does. Purple gets 13 again. I think the 13 actually comes from taking Scandinavia, and now I think he is cutting through white. Orange is also very close to elimination. Black probably not too far off either. Orange started that turn with 3 troops as well. So somebody broke it in the bonus here. Although I'm not sure who. Probably white. Knocks purple out of the middle, which I don't have an issue with. It just comes down to when white aggresses me, right? Because my cap is, he started as a 30 here, and I churned through all of that junk. I think this is where red committed most of its troops. And I didn't want to take the bonus here, Orient, anyway, because I feared black bot breaking. Now, there's a possibility that black is limited to just these two zones. A 5-card pickup would not be a bad thing by any means. I don't know what is here. We're not getting particularly great routes for our troops, however. But if I put 7 or 6 here... Wow, see, this is good. White won't come hit me now. That was one of my fears, was that white would hit me, but if purple just went and broke all of him, which is what happened, purple just went and broke white fully. We don't want to see white jump to 3 capitals, though. That is a fear of mine here, because I do think he's been defending this cap back here, or maybe the choke zone, Gascony into the capital. Yeah, he doesn't jump to 3. That's good, because that might mean purple weasels his way into here again. Kharkiv, Tunisia. I will take Kharkiv, actually. So we're going to do 7 here. You know what? I want to do 9 instead. I'm going to try to eliminate black. I'm going to keep that as a 13. It's not a good capital. There's red there. Let's try to spread that bad boy out. White here. That is the black elimination. We will be on a trade-in on the next turn. +3 on Greece. I'm just trying to give red more spots to attack than just my bonus. I'd also like to set myself up for an elimination on red if possible. But this has been good board expansion. It's a shame black and orange quit, right? Like, black quit before his turn even began. You're going to start, even if you lose your capital, you start with minimum 6 troops out of the final position. You have a way back into the game. You hit a 4 here. Could have tried to slow roll my 7 cap. Like, there's still things you can do where the game's not over. Quitting is so lame. Like, come on, man. Keep trying. Orange was kind of in the same boat where, like, maybe white took this capital earlier than I thought he did. Maybe, you know, orange got broken here in this bonus. He had taken both of these bonuses, but I don't even think he got broken in this bonus in generic helps. I believe the bot started its turn with 7 or 8 troops after that, after he got broken by white. Purple has taken one of white's capitals. I think that may have been overly aggressive. We'll get broken by orange here. That's fine. I want to see if white has an opening into these opponents. But purple has 3 caps. That is up to 3 as of purple's turn. Probably not looking great for white. We should be able to secure both the orange and red eliminations on this next turn, which will trade us in both times. We already have the 20 trade in pocket, unless white takes it or the bot takes it. Bot is going to break me down here. We'll have... It's a little bit unfortunate, but with the trade in, I should still be able... I should probably be able to get orange first, then red. Come on, connect here. Brother, why is it doing this pathing? Why is it not connecting? It does not connect for me. Okay. White gets 5. I'm wondering if he just goes and slams purple. Steals his capital back. Because if I can cap run... I don't know if I've ever cap run on turn 7 before. Probably. I mean, that's a freebie, right? I kind of just need to take that. I think I can probably just cap run. I don't know how much purple has on the back cap. That does not work. I thought I split the wrong way. I thought I could cap run, but purple had this. I thought white took this one, and then when I realized white was on this one, I didn't even process. But we did just box off. We actually boxed purple off from being able to eliminate white, which has some value. Do I have a trade on 3? I don't have a trade on 3. Orange is going to steal this cap, by the way. So that is its own issue. The question here, and I think I will discover the answer. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It failed! It failed! All right. Here's the question, right? Does white have a trade on 4? And if, because white could actually turn this around. If he has a trade on 4, he can eliminate orange. If red does set. So he could eliminate orange and eliminate purple in one go. I think I can probably eliminate purple right now. What did he start with? Start with 9. So double capital and the +2 back here. Red bot is pretty much useless back here. Tons of material. Fortunately, it's a bot, so its placement has already been determined from the start of the game. I did forget white was over here, so it's good that that rolled that out. I wasn't trying to eliminate white. I entirely wanted to cap run. Now I'm curious to see what white does, because if white sets in and takes his cap back, I will leave him alone. Not that the trade-in is that high. He's going to take this capital. No, he's going to try to eliminate orange, which is smart. This is exactly what he should be doing, because this will trade him in. And he is fully aware of all of orange's location, which is surprising to me. Come on, go left. Well played. Oh. Well, I guess orange is up here somewhere. Orange must be right here. Nah, I got you, bro. Don't you worry. It shouldn't be down here, right? And we knew it wasn't back here. Yep. White was a homie. He was a homie to me. He only really dealt with purple. I got you, white. Okay. So white will have more material left compared to purple after this. He'll get second place. And he was a homie to me. He searched for orange. I thought I knew where all of orange was too, but it was hiding up here. And he fed it to me. We get the elimination and we cap run. I'm not going to worry about world doming or any of that jazz. I could have full on eliminated purple by hitting the upper cap first, but whatever. I am not a magician all of the time. It is a win. Shout out to white for not breaking me down on the bottom of the board. Tyler Colson, good on you. Beginner, novice, novice, beginner. And red, obviously, just a standard expert level bot. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't quit your games, kids. And go check out the new update, at least the patch notes for the new update. And hopefully there'll be some more surprising stuff in it when we get there. But as always, everybody, I've been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.